And we know how much you love Aran craft sweaters. They really have become collectibles over the years. And so today we bring to you a style that we're calling our Waterfall Neckline. Thank you, Emma. And this is available today as a top find at a sale price. So that means the sale price, which is a markdown price, will expire at the end of the day, along with the easy pay as well, because those 5 easy payments of $25 will also expire. So Emma Cooney, she is 3rd generation from Aran Craft. She joins me this morning. She is actually married to Barry Cullen's brother.
That's
so
correct.
You see Barry, the tall guy?
Barry, he's part of the QVC family nearly at this stage. He's been coming over for so long.
And so he's so happy you're coming to give him a little break now.
Exactly.
And it truly is a family affair.
Yeah.
So that's why this has been a part of our QVC family. This sweater though, Emma, I was telling you, I'm like, I love.
Yes.
It's very fashion forward, but still marrying in that Irish culture and heritage into it.
So it's taking those traditional Aran stitches and bringing them into a beautiful, really fashion forward modern piece. And what we call this piece the Waterfall Cardigan. And as you can see here, it's because these beautiful lapels that we've created that can just drop down at the front, and it can be worn as you have, open or closed or open, to give the full effect of all the stitching.
Well, let me show you colors, because if you are digging it like I am, you want to know what are your options. So I'm wearing this in your golden olive. So it isn't that dark, heavy olive. It really does have a golden undertone to it.
It's a lovely kind of a softer feel than some of the darker greens. It kind of has a yellow going through it.
Well, it's the most limited of the colors, so act quickly. We also have it for you in natural. I love the creaminess of this natural.
And a traditional colour as well for some Aran pieces.
Now we also have garnet, which is a beautiful pop of red. I feel like it has a hint of maybe purple underneath this red.
Yeah, kind of
like a garnet gemstone.
Yeah.
And then we also have navy, which I don't think we've seen any navy so far through the show.
Not so far today, no. This is, and you know, navy, you can still see the stitches so beautifully, even in a darker colour.
And speaking of which, you're wearing the black.
And I'm wearing the black.
The last choice.
Yes, exactly. So a real versatile colour.
Well, we have the full range of sizes. The sale price, keep in mind, does go away at the end of the day, and that means it goes up to $159. So this is a lot of sweater. I mean, this is a longer cardigan silhouette. And you mentioned a couple ways to wear: belted, unbelted. Add your own belt to this.
Yes,
as well.
Exactly. That would be beautiful.
All right, so let's talk about kind of the silhouette, and then we'll come in close for the stitching.
Sure.
So as we see it on the ladies, I mean, this is one where you're getting coverage.
Yeah, it even though there's lots of wool there, it's very generous, lots of coverage, but it still does hug the figure really nicely. Just the way it has been knitted, with the panels coming around the sides and dipping down the front to kind of hug around the hips beautifully.
So you don't look like you're just swimming.
Yeah, exactly.
In a big cocoon
it still has a wonderful shape. Yeah.
So let's talk symbolism, because while you did do this very fashion forward silhouette, this is still grounded in Irish heritage.
Absolutely. And what's really nice about it is that we've taken the traditional stitches, but we also use those stitches to create the structure. So, you know, you can see along here on the lapel, we've knitted a Celtic braid, but we've oversized the Celtic braid so that it gives the lapel that kind of structure, and it helps the lapel to kind of fall down and give it that waterfall look, and that's where we get the name of the cardigan, the Waterfall Cardigan.
You're wearing it, and it is falling very nicely.
Yes, exactly. I like to wear it
open
open and tie it at the back, and you can see the waterfall effect of the lapels. And then we have the stitching coming across in a downward horizontal line along here. So we have fisherman cables coming down here, and that's what gives the cardigan that lovely kind of shape. It's not, as you said, it's not shapeless. It kind of hugs the figure nicely coming down here, while there's still a generous amount of wool.
So it almost kind of guides the sweater, like
you said. Exactly. It's given the sweater that structure.
And then they're more grounded at the bottom. So again, a little more substance on those.
Exactly. So again, we have alternating Celtic braids and fisherman cables going down along the bottom. And then at the back, we just turn it around. So, you know, we have a continuation. So just because it's at the back, we're not losing any of the beautiful effect of the stitches. So we have some a nice centerpiece here going right the way down, and all the stitching stays uniform from the top to the bottom, giving it a lovely elongation. So again, we have our Celtic braid stitches. Inspiration taken from the Celtic braid that can be seen engraved in prehistoric monuments in Ireland, and the fisherman cable stitches. Again, inspiration taken from where the Aran sweater originates, which is on the Aran Islands, used originally as workwear by the fishermen.
So, you know what, these stitches, the cables, they do have meaning to them. Right now, big chunky cable knit sweaters are so in vogue and on trend, but many of the times there's no real rhyme or reason. This actually has deliberate cabling and stitches that mean something, and I love that they also put them in a way that flatters our figure and looks good. I mean, when you see these long stretches of cable coming down, they help to lengthen and elongate you, so it's very flattering.
Yeah, and historically, the Aran sweater, each family would have knitted their own arrangement of stitches. So, you know, on the Aran Islands, you'd know a family by what the arrangement of stitches that they've used in the sweater.
Well, I love that you've married that heritage with fashion, and we're seeing on our ladies this really updated silhouette. Emma, I've been at QVC celebrating 11 years this year.
Fantastic.
And over the years, I've just seen the, you know, kind of evolvement of the Irish sweaters over the years. And, you know, from the classics to something like this, that I think many women will find just as cozy and warm, but now I'm wearing it with my leggings and my knee-high boots.
Yes, and especially something like this, you know, especially as we're coming out of the winter now, it can actually be worn as your coat, because you don't need to wear your heavy coats. So something like this can be thrown on over your shirt, your t-shirt, with a pair of jeans and boots, and it just looks so fashionable.
And I will say the arms on this are roomy. They're not tight. So if you are layering this over another sweater or something, yes, you're going to have some wiggle room in there. So this sweater is a top find. We know that you love this style, so today we're bringing it to you with a sale price and on 5 easy payments, but those both go away at the end of the day. You're seeing Rebecca in the garnet, and you saw Sue wearing this natural. We also have it for you in a true navy. So you can see it's that dark, inky squid blue. And then Emma's wearing the black, and I have the limited golden olive. All right, the easy pay is going away at the end of the day. A nice way to try our Irish sweaters as well for the first time. And Emma will be back. One more.
One more time.
But before I show you what she'll be back with,